to have you around at 7:30, 49 outside. Life Coach Lorraine, good Monday morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
All right, it's a beautiful day. Let's get going. We have, at least we don't have rain to deal with to kick off the week, which is nice.
Oh, it's just gorgeous outside.
I know, right? Right.
Oh, my gosh.
Sun's up by like 5:30. It's perfect. I
Delightful.
love it. I love it.
So, I have a good one for you today.
All right.
All right, here we go. What do you think of the notion that people intrude on us more than we think they do?
You know, it's funny because I was just reading something just probably 20 minutes ago about how selfies are making us a more self-absorbed society, and we're becoming addicted to ourselves. And what's and just digital media and always be on our cell phones and whatnot. And it was interesting seeing this because people that intrude and ask you about themselves are also really concerned about themselves more so. And sometimes it gets uncomfortable.
Oh, well, people intrude in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
There's really a lot of very needy people out there. But people are, and that's really why it seems to happen. They intrude because they're trying to fill an unmet personal need.
And it's funny because people like to help people. If your friend's having an issue, you want to help them. If family, friends, we're all there to, vent and help each other. But there can be a point where it's just you actually don't want to be friends with them anymore because it's exhausting. It's exhausting.
It's so true. And, it's great that you mentioned that because there's really two parts to the idea I have today.
Okay.
And the first part is about just what you talked about. It's about you and the intrusion on a personal boundary. And you'll know that there's an intruder on a boundary because you get feeling angry or you start to complain.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. That's so funny. You have a needy friend and you really get angry.
Yes.
You're upset and you don't want and it's all, oh my gosh, you don't want them to know you're angry, but you're just please leave me alone.
Yeah, it's a signal they've crossed a boundary.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting,
What if you've kind of always helped your needy friend or something, and then all of a sudden you don't want to anymore? What, you know what I mean?
Oh, I do know what you mean. It's coming at too high a cost to you maybe now.
Okay.
Whereas before, you had available energy or the topics that they needed your help were comfortable for you to chime in with, whatever. But at some point, when you start to feel angry or you've zapped of your energy, you'll know that something has changed, and now it's a boundary issue.
Okay.
So there's two kinds of needs.
That makes sense.
That are driving these intruders, these unmet needs. Two kinds of needs. Survival needs, water, food, they ensure that we just continue living.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one are personal needs. Those are the things we need to thrive, like love, appreciation, companionship, things like that. So your needy friends may be trying to fill something at your expense.
They're trying to fill a void, and they don't really realize you're doing it at your expense, but it's happening.
Well, there's a great saying. It is, the hardest thing to hide is something that's missing.
The hardest thing to hide is something that's missing. Oh, wow. Because
it just comes out everywhere. Yeah. It's missing, and they're trying to fill it, and you don't realize it, but you can't hide that. It has to get met somehow, and it's up to you to strengthen a boundary, perhaps, so that they go looking elsewhere for a place to fill their need.
Right, which may just be not being as readily available.
Small things, yeah.
Small things, okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what we should talk about? Oh, go ahead. No,
I was going to say, the point is that, you're not really trying to change your friend. It's really about strengthening your own personal boundaries so that you can allow your friends to be themselves, but just not at your expense anymore.
Okay. And not come to you as often.
Right.
All right. Can we, another time, look at the other side? What should the needy people do? If they start to realize I shouldn't be coming to my friend, I shouldn't be doing this. If you're a needy person and you're kind of realizing maybe you are, what you need to do to get out of the needy mode. Because you could lose friends being needy.
Oh, God. And you know what? Not only are you're losing your friends, but you are sacrificing so much happiness and energy in your own life that it's ridiculous. So I love it. I'll give you some strategies for filling those personal needs.
Oh, perfect.
That's awesome.
That will be perfect. I love it. Okay, and if we want to get in touch with you, what do we do?
You can just look me up at peacemakercoach.com.
Peacemakercoach.com. Perfect. Life Coach Lorraine, Wednesday around 7:30. We will talk with you then.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Mercedes-Benz of White.